Steve found a broken off flowering stem of a grass tree yesterday and he's brought it home. We've harvested the seeds and today we're trying a number of methods to get the seeds to germinate. This is the simplest method, and Steve has basically just taken all of those seeds that he picked up, all the frass, and just put them on top of potting soil and is trying to see if they will, with the aid of this perspex over the top, whether they'll sprout. I'm trying two methods that we tried on the stirred desert peas, and I'm also trying the direct fire method. And yes, that means setting fire to lots of things. This morning I've tried the same technique I used with the stirred desert peas, which is the hydrogen peroxide treatment, on some but not all of those seeds to see if that's going to make them germinate. I don't know. I mean, this is just a stab in the dark. Traditionally, experience tells us that exposure to smoke water is actually what helps grass tree seeds germinate, but I thought I might as well just try the hydrogen peroxide technique as well, seeing as I've got it there and we're all sort of set up and familiar with using it. Now again, we've got no idea how viable these seeds were. Steve just found them on the street near the high school, and so we're just trying to see what's what. And just to make things easy, I'm going to put some vermiculite on the top, and that's what I'm going to use to cover them. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work or it's going to be a total bust like some of my experiences. And these are the cut down bottles that Steve showed how to make the other day. So they're done for the moment, but we'll just wait and see now what happens to these. With this sort of grass tree seeds, the remaining ones I have, I'm going to try what's known as the direct fire method. Now, you've probably heard of smoke water, which is what's traditionally used, but there's another way of doing this, and I'll put the link in the video below. But it is literally, as you might imagine, about setting fire to the mix. So what I've done, I've just put the seeds in, I've roughed them up, I'm putting them in the soil, but I'm now going to take some of the detritus which Steve gathered. I'm going to put that on top. Don't have to do this, this just happens to be stuff that I have. And the other thing I have is a whole lot of eucalyptus leaves, and I'm going to take these and crush them up and just literally form a pile of burnable stuff on the top of my pot. And not surprisingly, my pot is actually of terracotta. I don't want the pot to catch fire, just the things that are sitting on top of it. And not surprisingly, when we set fire to this, which is what we'll do next, this will make like a little ash bed straight over the top of the seeds. Now, as you can see, I am taking my fire safety precautions seriously. I've put my terracotta pot inside a metal barbecue fire container and I'm sitting it on the concrete, nothing else around. And I've got my watering can next to me, which you will need anyway. Let's set this one alight. And we're just going to let this burn down. The end is terribly anticlimactic. The fire's burnt out, and all I need to do is water my pot. And that's it, folks. And now we just have to wait and see whether this process encourages those seeds to shoot.